Yeah, I was trying to tell you what happened yesterday, but nah, for legal reasons. Woke up late, couldn't find my shoe, found it in the fridge next to Mountain Dew. Don't know how it got there, don't know why. Grabbed it anyways, had to catch my ride. Got on the bus, seat 22. Some dude had chicken and a Nintendo Wii. Chicken looked nervous, I don't blame him. Bus driver said, "Who brought that?" Nobody answered. Got the school bell, rang twice. I went to class, somebody yelled nice. I looked around, they thought it meant my fit. Turns out they were talking about a sandwich. Teacher said, "Take out your paper." I took a receipt from a gas station. She said, "Yeah, that's not what I meant." I said, "Yeah, I figured that eventually." Found my pencil, disappeared. Found it underneath somebody's chair. Asked whose chair, nobody knew, so I took it back and called it fair. Walked past the gym, heard first day. Thought somebody was getting married way too late. Then somebody yelled, "Adam's son." I looked at the speaker like, what is going on? I can't explain what happened next. Probably shouldn't text. If anybody asked me where I wasn't there. I don't know that guy. For legal reasons, I won't elaborate. For legal reasons, it's already too late. For legal reasons, please don't put my name in the conversation. For legal reasons, you were having before I came. Lunchtime, I got a slice of pizza. Somebody traded me an orange and a Visa. Not a real Visa, it was a gift card. But for 3 seconds, I thought I was rich. Walking outside, saw a traffic cone. Somehow it was sitting on its own. I moved it 2 feet, felt accomplished. 5 minutes later, it was back where I moved it. My friend said, "Bro, we gotta leave it." I said, "Why?" "Don't ask me," so I naturally followed him. Behind the gym, to a vending machine. Yeah, he put $1 in. Nothing came out. He hit the machine. Then he started to shout. I said, "Bro, that's probably not the move." Then the machine dropped 3 Mountain Dews. We just stood there looking at the floor like we had discovered something new, never seen before. He grabbed 6 streams. I grabbed the bag. Then a 6th grader walked by and said, "Y'all look mad suspicious." Somebody had a blank shirt. I pointed at it. "Yo, that's my song." He said, "What, you mean the band?" I said, "Yeah, that's what I meant." He asked if I liked the rock show. I said, "Yeah, that's why my goat is but why is a goat at the end of the road?" He looked at me as if I was losing my mind. Honestly, fair, I would have done the same thing at the time. Can't explain what happened next. I probably shouldn't text. If anybody asked me where I wasn't there. I don't know that guy, for legal reasons. I won't elaborate. For legal reasons, yeah. It's already way too late. Please don't put my name in whatever conversation you were having before I came. After school, everything should have been fine. Then I saw a goat standing near the sign at the end of the road. Nobody knew why the goat was there. Goat looked at me. I put it there. I kept walking. Goat followed me. I turned around. Goat followed 3. I said, "Bro, please go back home." Goat just stood there, chewing on her cone. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. Answered it. It heard a microwave beep. Then it hung up. Okay, might have been a drop in a Honda. Got home. Opened the door. Saw my backpack sitting on the floor. I knew I left it in the car, so we're getting mad suspicious. Opened the backpack. Found a shoe. Same shoe from this morning, too. I got 2 of the exact same pair. I don't remember buying either of them. Then I heard a knock at the end of the door. Lit through it, saw the goat once more. I said nope, turned off the lights, went upstairs and stayed quiet for the night. I sat there, thinking, what's my age again? Didn't realize it's a 182 song. Bad time for a music reference, but honestly, it's for the situation. Then the goat started the last saying, "I miss you." Then immediately took it back because apparently talking to the goats is where I'm at. And I'm pretty sure that's how you know I ended up on a documentary. Specifically, a LeBron documentary. Next morning, goat was gone. Shoe was gone. Pencil was gone. Mountain Dew was gone. Except there was a traffic cone in my bedroom. Maybe I should have stayed home and listened to Enema of the State instead. Yeah, can't explain what happened next. I probably shouldn't text. If anybody asked me where I wasn't there. I don't know what the guy. For legal reasons, I'm ending this chase. For legal reasons, I'm leaving this place. For legal reasons, don't ask me what I saw. For legal reasons, there was never a goat. There was no goat. There was no shoot. There was no chicken. I definitely didn't move that drone for legal reasons. Also, Blink is pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.